Well, this podcast is either going to be the most entertaining thing you've heard in a while or annoy the shit right out of me. I'm not sure, but we'll have fun with it either way.
Oh, my God.
The negativity.
I know.
From the
It's
start.
not negativity. I'm just making sure.
Oh,
So
God.
around the room, as you know, I'm Scott. That's Allie. Quinn's over there.
Hello.
And special guest, she's looking for love in Tioga County. Desperately looking for love in Tioga County. Carly's joined up with us. Now, for those that don't know, Carly filled in for Quinn while Quinn was in the Netherlands.
Yep.
And you became show producer for a little bit of time, and probably will eventually down the road if Quinn goes out again for a trip or something like that. First question is, did you enjoy yourself?
Besides day one, absolutely.
Okay, that's fair.
She cried on day one.
I didn't expose
So when I
me.
first started.
The best part is I wasn't even here for that. It was all Allie.
He told me he thought I was going to cry today during this.
Oh,
What, you're gonna
maybe.
I
Oh my
feel like
gosh.
No, you're
you
fine.
cry a lot. I don't know. Don't know that about
Am
you.
I going to get roasted?
No, we're just going to sit
is the
back and
roast.
listen to these stories. I'm telling you right now. Where were we right before we started the podcast? So we said, everybody stop talking.
We were at Carly
you got banned from Tinder was a thing.
Okay.
and Bumble, but she's back on Bumble.
I am.
You got banned from both?
Yes, but they have it for the same reason.
Okay, well,
Oh,
let's
really? Okay.
explain.
Yeah.
Let's go back
Oh,
here.
this is a rough one.
So you are, well, this shocks me because this is something people should know. Like, it scares me to share this because people I see will pick up on this and start running with it, which is scary because.
So let's tell them how to do it.
Yeah, let's tell them how to do it. So first of all, you're completely of legal age and have been for some time.
Oh yeah, I'm 24 years old.
Okay.
Meanwhile, like we said, I'm desperately looking for love in Tioga County.
Country song.
I thought I met the love of my life there, and we had a bad breakup, and he decided that he was going to go through and report any dating account that I have and tell them that I am indeed 15 years old.
Wow.
And then tell them about when you contacted Tinder.
Oh yeah, so I bet you if I looked up the message, I could find it word for word. But they sent me an email. I sent Tinder a picture of my ID because, like I said, Tioga County needed some love.
They really do.
Yeah, so I sent them a picture of my ID, and I was like, "Hey, I'm 23 years old at this time. Like, please don't ban me.
Yeah.
You don't know where I
still have
live.
a full life ahead of me.
Yes.
Right.
And they emailed me back and they were like, sadly, we don't have an appeals process.
That
like,
shocks me.
Me too.
there is
really shocks me.
literally nothing you can do about it. And I'm going to use the word pathetic here, that I tried to get on my mom's phone and have like the code send from Tinder from her phone to my phone so I could like try to trick Tinder signing it on somebody else's phone. And it like sent it back to my phone and it was like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Like,
You can't pull a
I feel like
fast
it's the
one on
thing in
me.
like Jurassic
We're
Park
the
where the
kings
guy's
and
like,
queens of swiping, not you.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's great.
that's
my
that.
It started
Wow.
there, but now you're back on Bumble, though.
I am. I have a new account. Just
Bumbling?
made it like 3 days ago.
So are they now? Hold on a second. Did they have an appeals process, or did you not try? You just said,
I
I'll
didn't
go-
try with Bumble because I don't know, that one I don't really care for as much since the female is forced to message the male first on Bumble.
Which I love that.
I do too, but at the same time, like if somebody wants to talk to me, I feel like they would like message me on Tinder or Hinge or,
They can't
or
on
something.
Tinder.
Okay, true, but I'm too afraid to message people first. I'm
That's
like
the
very
problem with Bumble.
outspoken, but I don't know. I hate rejection.
Well, so does every guy. That's why Bumble's great.
I'm
Is it?
surprised
Yeah.
because you carry a lot of confidence, and I thought that you would be the person who would absolutely let me just hit you up.
Well, the confidence got shattered because, from what I understand, you bumbled somebody that we all know, and something didn't happen.
Who?
That
Quinn.
jackass.
Oh
sitting
my
right
God!
there.
Yes, I thought you meant I thought somebody else was like Carly tried to get with me, and I was like,
No, I just haven't gotten back with you yet.
fake. Yeah. So I saw Quinn on there the other night, and I was like, damn. So I swiped right, and it didn't show me that he matched with me. And for the past 3 days, I've been looking at it like Quinn, nothing.
This may be.
I don't look at. It's been a long. I don't look at dating apps
Oh yeah,
frequently.
I bet.
Oh, please.
Sure. Oh, listen,
He
you gotta
definitely just
believe
swiped
it.
left.
Yeah, I know.
So
Liar.
this may be the best confrontation of a non-connection ever on the planet because you're sitting 3 feet from each other.
I
Is
tried to
that?
touch his hand earlier, and he grabbed it away really quick. Like,
You got to see what
Why
happens
would
when you
you-
try to hug him.
Why would you want to date somebody that you are in the same workspace, though?
I like his hair.
Everybody in the goddamn
If
hair.
you guys,
Everybody.
right? If you
I'm
guys
going to get a wig.
had a baby, you would have the curliest, most beautiful hair because you have curly hair too.
I do. Today I actually brushed it, so it's not as curly as it should be, but it's still
Curly
it's
Carly.
still there. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could say that start with a C in front of my name.
Oh. And we all just thought of him when you mentioned
Yeah,
it
I would
that
like
way.
to. I probably
Okay.
can't, but what did you all just think of?
I plead the fifth.
How about I see you next Tuesday?
Oh my god, you're so kind.
And that came from another woman.
It's
Oh my God,
okay.
it's just
I was
a
just gonna-
funny
Well, when you
thing.
say C word, that is the first word
Well,
that
that is
comes
the
up.
first. It's like saying the F word. You don't think fun.
right. Farm.
Yeah, farm.
I know. Now, you love his
Fancy.
hair, but that it has nothing to do with his personality. What if you hate his personality?
That's all my personnel.
I might. I don't enjoy it.
Wait, you don't. Wait, now you're 3 feet apart. You don't enjoy his personality?
I don't know.
Well,
because
you guys argued before this podcast
Hear me-
about Pizza Hut
exactly.
personal pan pizzas.
Not even that. When
She
I
got mad at
told
me.
him, oh, like my face is going to be on the podcast. And he was like, yeah, only from like here up. And I was like, wait, I love my body. It's my face I have a problem with. So like,
Well, we'll tilt the camera down. We can look at neck down. I don't care. Whatever. You're here.
yeah. But
Wait,
I
can
The
we go
camera's
back?
barely
I
working
didn't
though.
mean that
so-
as a sexual harassment comment either.
I
by
was
the way.
like, I have a very covering shirt today. So
Can we go back? What happened with the personal pan pizza?
Oh, you know, I was doing some work in
stupid.
here, and
That's
these
being
two
judged.
These two were talking about pizzas. They were talking about Domino's when it can occasionally hit right. I don't want to ever say
Occasionally.
anything bad about any business because we'd love for somebody like that to be a sponsor.
Absolutely.
But I was a bit shocked at that, but I didn't get involved. And then Carly mentioned something about about the personal pan pizza, and Quinn goes, "What? You mean you make it yourself?" Quinn didn't know what a
I
personal
don't go to
pan
Pizza
pizza
Hut.
was.
I haven't been to Pizza Hut since I was a child.
I mean, if you guys want to have Pizza Hut as a sponsor, I can't.
I hate it.
I threw up
No offense
pizza.
to Pizza Hut,
but you know what the personal pan is.
I do. But I threw up Pizza Hut in second grade and have not revisited it and will not revisit
Could
that.
it have been
vomited.
like you ate something bad before that or just had a stomach bug?
But
I
once
understand
you-
not going
I
back.
also threw up from Pizza Hut, so that's why I
Okay.
don't go back.
Once you taste it
Yeah.
in throw up form, you just don't go
Oh,
back.
no.
Same reason why I don't drink tequila anymore.
Nude.
I just no. Okay, so that's the pizza thing. What I want to do is a lot of things that we covered, Scott. I want to cover. Carly and I did a show together, and I figured let's get your viewpoint on all these things. So there's
Oh.
3 things I wrote down.
Quinn too, because he wasn't here as well.
He was here.
I was here
for-
one day.
I thought. Oh, okay. Yes,
One
Quinn
day's
too.
enough.
Okay, first one is how the Quinn was here for this one. How do mermaids poop? Now, there's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
But if you were to tell me how they do it, how would you think a mermaid would poop?
Well, I would think that both holes, because most mermaids are. It's not a merman, right? It's just a mermaid.
Mermaid, yep.
I would think that they're both in a similar proximity to each other, much like your bung hole and your other hole. And I would think that it would just be a flatter thing. So when the lights are out, you really got to have good aim, if you know what I'm saying.
The lights are out. They're underwater.
Well, it's still bright to a certain depth.
And it gets really dark underwater too.
Well, yeah, at a certain
True.
depth.
If
but
you
you know.
missed it, my answer was kind of like whenever there is a raft, you know how there's that little thing that pops out, the little where you how you blow into it?
Like
The
an inner tube.
Inner
where
tube,
you have to
yeah.
blow it up.
Oh, so they have like a
A
little
nozzle.
tube out.
Little
So
nozzle.
underneath one of the fins is that little nozzle, and so it pops out, and then they push
And then
it back.
pulls back in?
And then you push it back in,
Oh.
and then the fin lays flat.
Oh,
That's what I said.
So it's like thin underwear.
what?
Well, if it's covering the poop hole,
Yeah.
even if it's a
Oh, I see.
tube
I
that
see what
comes
you
out,
mean.
Yeah.
it's like the fin's like thin underwear.
fin is the underwear, is what
the
he's
fin
saying.
is
Yeah.
the underwear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fin
Oh,
underwear.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay.
Carly's answer was
I think the tail like splits in half.
I was thinking that. I actually was thinking of saying that. But then I thought to myself, that'd be really like a freak out.
I would love
because
it.
Are mermaids supposed to be sexual creatures?
Yeah.
Not the little one either. I don't want to
Like
be a
Ariel.
creeper. Yeah, but you know what I mean? They're supposed outside of the Little
Like
Mermaid.
Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah,
type
they're
mermaids.
supposed to be like sexual creatures. Well, if that tail suddenly split apart, you'd be like, whoa, you know, that what's going to happen to me?
And Quinn, I can't remember what you said.
My answer was it's like a whale. They just have because when a whale also swims the same way.
Yes.
And it has like the little, just like a little hole underneath them.
Yeah, well, where's the whale's vagina?
Or is it all one hole?
It's all one hole, I think.
I may have asked that question after a late night at the bar one night.
But what's the underneath of a mermaid?
The belly.
So like
front.
if she's like front basically.
But do they not swim up and down?
Well,
What?
Like,
I thought they swam. No, I thought
They don't go like this.
like
They swim
like
like
a
a
seahorse.
dolphin. Like a
Yeah,
dolphin.
yeah.
Like
Like
a
a dolphin.
seahorse.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You see
next.
Ariel going, what's up?
I swear nobody's high yet in this podcast. Next.
That you know of. Okay, next one is, do you believe that if you dress up, like let's say you're a waiter at Olive Garden and you're the server, do you believe that if I dress up, I'm going to tip you better?
Yes.
Oh.
I feel you're put together.
And that you have money?
Probably. You've actually put yourself together to go out. Now, I'm not saying I'm reducing the class of the people that are just throwing on some ripped up jeans or look like they came off the working the gas line as not having money. But my first impression is you're going to probably be worth more to me than not. Now, again, that's very judgy, and that's just just a first look.
Because I explained that when I worked at a nicer Italian restaurant in Cleveland, we would get Cavs players and things like that. And they were the worst tippers.
Yes,
They-
but you're talking sports figures, and sports figures are notorious for that.
yes.
So that's different. That's not me getting dressed up to go out. If I'm getting dressed up to go out, I think I'm going to give off the vibe that, oh, he's a little more put together. He wants to, obviously, it's a nice reason to be out. He must either want to look good in front of somebody or is going to tip well. One of
Right.
the two.
That did come up in conversation.
Yeah.
About impressing the person you were with.
That's one reason, sure.
Okay. And the last one is Carly and I are going to go to Pittsburgh and do naked bowling. Will you be coming with us?
No. No.
Why not?
I am very private when it comes to doing that. Because here's why. All right. We're in the midst of something unfolding that has been happening on the show where Allie ate a
I was
cockroach.
just going to say.
And I fell into a trap of having to wash a car in a
American flag bikini underwear.
Yes, thank you. And originally, it wasn't even my bet. It wasn't even something I was a part of. But
that happened while you were on vacation.
But because she explained it to me, I fell into the trap of, she goes, what are you going to do, Scott? Instead of going, nothing, this is your bet. Why are you dragging me in on it? I go, and then she spits out, you should, do something in like thong underwear with an American flag on it. And, it became one of these things, I get trapped. So if I were going to drive you guys to naked bowling, and I was going to walk in, God, this is another reason I wish you'd watch these on YouTube, and just cover my eyes when I'm walking past your lane because I don't want to be, I work with you guys. I don't want to be creepy.
Why past our lane? You wouldn't bowl with us?
Well,
I know.
See, that's where I'm going. Now I'm stuck bowling with you, and
he's looking at the ceiling
the
the
whole
night.
point is to be naked.
yeah, I know, but I just I might want to go to scope out the naked. I'm sure they're not going to let me in unless I'm naked.
No, it
No,
says
they
you have
probably
to be naked.
Yeah.
Like
Just to walk in.
women are allowed to wear underwear.
Oh no, then forget it. Well, then you know what? That's discrimination. Absolutely not. I'd rather see that than the tits.
And if you're
Forget it.
You don't like boobs?
No, not a boob guy. No, not a boob guy.
and arms, loves arms.
Loves arms, legs, and the boobies. No.
And if
The
you're
down
bowling,
there, yes.
if you're bowling in proper form, so you go up, and then when you go to the release, you're kind of like bent over, and you release, and then you you kick your leg in the
This is
back.
the leg
It's
kick.
not naked bowling. It's topless bowling. That is a scam.
No, she's
no.
saying that you can wear underwear,
Like
but
women are allowed to wear underwear if they feel like they want to cover anything.
Right,
But that is it.
That's topless bowling. That's not nude bowling.
But
I
they can't be
agree with you.
pants.
It doesn't matter if you're nude. Let me explain to you what
Because
nude is.
the
I know
guys,
what
their
nude
wangs
means,
still
nothing
out.
covering you, but like,
Right.
God forbid, maybe you're like on your period, right?
Well, then don't go that night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what if you've been
My
planning for
lanes
it
are
for
already
a
oiled. I
really...
don't need you to do it.
Hear me out. If I'm driving like 5 hours to Pittsburgh and I get my period, but I'm still driving down there, I'm going to go naked bowling and nobody wants to see a string hanging between my legs. So that's
Imagine if the
why
ball
I
gets
would
caught
put
on that.
that's just why I would put underwear on if I was going naked bowling.
Okay, that makes sense.
Again, it's discrimination. If it's naked bowling, it is completely naked because this is going to be the loophole to all the girls wearing underwear. And then I'm going to be up there. Now, it would be a kind of an interesting thing. I'd only need a one-hole ball, and then I'd be like,
Oh my
boom,
God.
right down the lane. But either way, it's an impressive move. Should check it out. Maybe not.
That was everything I had to cover.
I finally got it.
I don't either.
Well, I was just going to say those
I don't
holes
know.
in the bowling balls are really small. So sorry about that,
They
bud.
have different
I got
sizes.
a big thumb. I can tell you right now, you can get them drilled out to the size you need, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't with you two. Oh my gosh.
Carly, you got anything else silly to tell us about your life? Because you are a really interesting person.
What do you want to know?
Have you ever been, I don't know. Let's see here.
Have
Okay.
I ever been?
Did you have anything else?
Yes.
Oh,
so
you did?
This is nothing that's ever been covered on the show.
Oh.
This is for podcast only.
Oh boy.
If you were to have a menage with a friend and one other person, who are you picking?
Wait, you're picking the actual people right now? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know.
Like you have to pick your friend too?
You don't, yes, yeah. So pick a friend and then you can pick another friend or you can pick, okay, let me give you an example. So if it was me, I'm going to pick Sonia because she's one of my best friends. She's my waxer. She's seen it all, right? So that just makes sense to me. And my other person is Will Arnett. Because
I don't know who that is.
Will
What?
Arnett, Batman, Lego Batman.
Well, don't say Batman.
Lego Batman. You act like I'm supposed to
Arrested
know.
Development.
No,
See that?
Lego Batman.
I want him to do that too in the bedroom. I'm Batman.
And this is why I swiped left on you.
You did swipe left.
No wonder. No wonder. Yeah, right. No wonder these Lego faces always have smiles on them. They're getting it more than anybody else in the room.
No,
Go
who you
ahead.
pick it? Everybody's got it. Okay,
I don't have to do anything.
Quinn
No.
from. You guys, come
Girl,
on.
I got you.
This is
All right,
there
Carly.
you go. Go to Carly.
Carly.
Okay. I'd pick my best friend Logan. She's a female. That's
Okay.
my girl. And all of the boys of One Direction because they count as one band tag team.
Even the one that's gone.
Aren't they all
They
gone?
might be
Oh, he's coming back.
gone, but they're
Oh.
all broken up, so it doesn't matter. But like they would reunite to
For you.
To unite you.
ignite a spark
ignite.
in my
Unite
areas.
to ignite.
By the
You're
way, that
taking
is-
like a whole like short bus of
I
people with
have
you.
dreamed about this my whole life.
Wow.
Minus Logan.
this is the most Gen Z answer with all the boys of One Direction.
Yeah.
I was also gonna pick either Johnny Depp or Justin Bieber, but I don't know, or maybe Jason Bateman. But
No, I loved
Also
that
from
for
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
gonna say that. I know what that show is.
It's a good show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Okay,
watch
Scott, your turn.
I'm really stuck because I know who the other guy would be. Because I have to pick
I'm
another guy,
dying
right?
to know. Who's he picking, Terry or Gordon?
No, it's actually not.
Does his friend have to be a guy?
Well, yeah, that's, I don't
No, it could be, you could pick a friend. It doesn't matter. Quinn, it's Quinn.
No, because they'll be staring at his curly hair the whole time, and I'll be like, "Could you pay attention to my curly hair, please?"
I
Oh no.
don't know what to say again.
So, I'm not going to say the person's name, but Allie will know the person, and here's the reason why. He's married now.
It's not like he's gonna leave his wife to come have a party with you and freaking Michael Phelps. Like,
No, I don't know.
Phelps.
Michael Phelps. I don't know why. I don't know why I automatically thought it was a guy. I think I did because you picked another woman. I thought we had to pick the same gender.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay,
This is yours.
so
This is a free country, Scott.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
I guess.
I don't have a celebrity crush right now.
It doesn't have to be a celebrity crush. You can pick 2 friends.
Oh, it's true.
You can pick.
She
you
said
can
one
even-
other person.
You
That
can
could be
even
anybody.
pick if you wanted to pick.
Can I pick 2 celebrities?
If you even wanted to pick a cartoon.
No, I'm not
That's
into
just getting
that.
weird.
Anime's too weird. I scroll past that
Yes.
on the X videos.
I'm
I'm
just-
sorry. Now you know my site that I, my go-to.
I'm just saying you can pick whatever you want. This is a fake scenario.
Can I come back?
No. I want to hear it.
You're going to have to answer in the next 2 minutes because the podcast is almost over.
I don't have an answer. This is really difficult for me. I don't have an answer right now. Also, I'm in a mental place right now. I am not thinking about sex with any other person.
He's
if that makes
asexual, guys.
sense.
He's asexual.
No, it's
I'm kidding.
I'm
This
just
is boring.
I'm not sitting there thinking about any other person than the person that I'm thinking about, and I'm not about to mention names right now.
What
so.
did you say, Carly?
I said he's being boring.
I'm sorry. I just
First time on the podcast, and I was like, "Oh my god, all the tea's gonna come out." And Scott's like, "I can't. He's married."
God. All right, everybody else can have a problem except Scott. See, this is what the hole I've dug
It's
myself.
not a problem. This is supposed to be fun.
But I'm having problems right now, so I don't want to get
I can tell
into
you
it.
my other person.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, clearly not. We found it out.
I am in love with Florence Pugh.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Who is that?
I could
Absolute
see.
babe.
If you're dating Florence Pugh, by the way, or even if you're just having a one-nighter, you have to go pew pew pew.
I need to look her up.
In the
quick.
off chance that she would ever see this episode, I've just blown my chance with Florence Pugh.
And I feel like Quinn.
Oh, she's pretty and she has your curly hair.
She's for all
Game
the
of
nerds
Thrones?
out there, she's in Black Widow. She's Black
And
Widow's sister.
don't you worry,
Don't Worry,
darling, the
Darling.
Harry Styles One Direction
Yep.
movie.
Wasn't she-
Midsummer as well.
Wasn't she in Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong person then. But
You're thinking of the girl who plays Marjorie Tyrell, I think.
maybe.
Isn't that the girl
Different
that's
person.
in Congress?
I don't know.
Well, what?
Senator
Oh, you're thinking of
Marjorie
Daenerys. You're thinking
Tyrell.
of Amelia Clark.
Isn't she
Probably.
the blonde girl that's weird?
But in my mind, if it's who I think it is, oh, here, I'll just look her up right now.
There you go.
I've got her up right now. Yeah, you look at the picture though, but
Sophie Turner?
she was in Black Widow. I saw that. I don't know anything else.
This is exactly who I picture
He
you.
was in Puss in Boots.
The new
This
one?
is who I exactly picture you to be with in real life. Somebody who looks like this.
I have
Yes.
a chance.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes,
She
I
looked
agree
like
with that.
me.
No, not at all. And that's the thing. Like,
Okay.
this is exactly who I assume you swipe on.
She's got a
Oh,
very
yeah.
European style face.
She's British.
Oh,
There you go,
Yeah.
European.
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
I gotta say,
I'm gonna high five you on that one. That was great.
she'll try anything. Quinn,
Tioga
please,
County's
you're-
more than 2 miles away. He won't come to you.
By the way, her DMs were blowing up when she was on the show.
Good.
Guys were
Like,
constantly.
actually, I don't know. Like, none of them had pictures of what their faces looked like, though. They were all, like, hidden behind screens. And the one guy was, I shouldn't even say that.
I never swipe. If there's no picture, I never would swipe on
Yeah,
them.
why would you? You've got to
I
see what the
know.
person looks like.
Yeah, especially because it's deceiving enough in the pictures, the angles, the this, that. If there's no picture,
also, if
this
you
is
have,
not the voice
if
here.
you
need
only
you to,
have
like-
2 pictures, I don't trust you either.
I need you guys to look at my Bumble and tell me if it looks like me.
Give me your. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Give me your phone. Let me see.
Because you're hide behind
Live
pictures.
look.
Oh, 'cause-
Ask Allie to do this because from female to female, this is going to be a more honest answer.
yeah, I'm excited to see what picture
Pass
she
this
uses.
I don't know why I was about to wipe off my
I love
screen.
that Carly is willing to give me the phone. Ooh, that's a good picture of you.
All right.
That
Wait,
Now hold it up.
question for you, because I
Hold it up.
didn't get past the first photo.
Oh my god!
God, you're harsh, dude.
Well,
That
it's
was,
I don't.
Can you see it?
oh, yeah.
That's a great picture of Carly. That is a very good
Anybody
representation.
that I have a professional workplace relationship with is getting the left swipe.
He said I didn't get past the first photo.
Yeah, if I know you, you're no. Bye bye.
First
So-
of all,
Can I see that?
So
Hold on,
question,
let me see
question.
this.
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
Let me
yes,
see.
Quinn first,
Question.
then me, then Scott.
Let me. This is from a guy's perspective. And Scott, you'll agree with me.
I'm getting bummed.
Bumbled. Is any of your photos? Do any of them have a dumb ass filter or Snapchat filter on them?
I mean, like, I don't have like ears or like
Anything.
a
the
twisted
weird
face.
cheeks thing, anything.
No, like the most it has is like a darkened filter. Like it made the photo like darker.
You know what?
Okay,
I'll say
that's
this.
okay.
Here's a couple really good things about her photos.
Yeah.
Number one, she's got a full body shot. I hate when people don't have a full body shot.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not
called being,
uncomfortable with what I
Yeah.
look like.
Well,
If it's
but-
just this,
Here's the thing, though. That is a lie of omission. If you don't have a full body shot, at least one.
And the other thing I like, you had talked about the filters, but she has one at the gym, and obviously she's comfortable to say like, "Hey, this is what I look like."
Let me see that first
Okay.
picture.
I'm
again.
on
let
a
me see it.
fitness
Does the
journey
filter
right now.
cover what they look like?
So no,
That's
I look
fine.
the
That's
same.
good.
in-
That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging you.
My thing is,
let's say you do that.
everybody knows what I look like already. So why try to like not look like that? Were you trying to get back to it or hand me my phone?
I was trying to see the other picture.
Oh, okay. You swipe up, like scroll
I
up.
went down.
Yeah.
You can tell Scott's never been on a date.
I don't know. Just like there's
That's
no
a
point
good
of.
picture. I like the first
But
picture.
people still put up photos that don't like show you off.
Right. I think those are all really good representations. She's got like one in Times Square.
They're delaying the
that should have been the first picture.
I think so too.
I think so,
That's
too.
my
I can
favorite.
see that
No,
one.
hear me out. That was like my
That
first
should have
photo.
been the first
but
picture.
Yeah.
Bumble tells you that you can have like I guess there's a more popular picture. I don't know like how they
Like, which one was looked at the
process
longest,
That. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be that. But they'll tell you like this is your most popular photo. Do you want to put it as your first to get more like matches?
Oh.
So that I switched this
Well, how would I
picture
know?
to my first one yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm honestly gonna say like I have a little bit of cleavage in it, so I'm honest to God gonna think that's why they put it as my first photo.
was
Because the
thinking
other
that
one, my
too.
shirt was like full. I was wearing a t-shirt, like nothing is showing.
My first
but
photo has some cleavage of mine as well.
oh my God, that's why I swiped on you. It looks so good.
You're like, this guy can keep up.
Okay, now that we're at the end, Scott, were you entertained or annoyed? Coming full
I'm
circle.
fully entertained.
I knew
But
it.
I was
Why were you
nervous.
gonna be annoyed?
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
a good
Because he is
question.
negative Nelly.
No, I just.
Is it a Carly thing or is he
No,
annoyed every
it's Scott
podcast?
thing.
No, it just, I wasn't 100% certain
Carly
how it was
thing,
going to unfold, but it unfolded perfectly.
What
and
did you
I'm-
think I was gonna do?
Why do you think it's you?
Because you guys do this together every week, and I didn't ever hear
Yeah,
you
I
say
hate those
that.
bastards too.
I annoy him all the time. Believe me.
Yeah.
Oh, mention any song name.
Oh no, it's just a word.
Go ahead, mention a word.
Say a
to me.
word. Any word.
Say a word.
Coffee.
Oh, this is a tough one.
I know. Say a different word.
in
Yeah.
my coffee clouds.
It's in my coffee.
I was named after
You're
Carly Simon.
so
There.
vain.
That's it for me. She's singing.
Oh.
Probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. So vain.
Make it stop.
Bye.